For all your TCG needs, make sure to check out alphatradingcardgames.com. What's good, everybody? This is Sabro594 back with another Showdown battle video. This time we're using a different team than Sandstorm. It's kind of a standard team, using a lot of Pokemon that I've used before, but mixing them up, I guess. Starting off with a Dragonite here as my lead. And the idea is, focus sash, a lot of coverage moves, extreme speed as priority, and I can get some kills. So we took care of the Jirachi, which is very good. That's out of the way. Can always be a problematic Pokemon. Draco Meteor and the Nidoqueen, it doesn't do as much as I wanted to do, but I guess 100 base special attack. It's not as tough as it would have been from like Latios or something, of course. So I can't quite kill the Nidoqueen. I'm not carrying Earthquake on this Dragonite. I've got Superpower or Brick Break, I think, not Superpower, to hit the Tyranitar in case it comes up as a lead. I do like Earthquake more than a fighting move, but just for that kill on the Tyranitar. Anyway, so I'm not really doing a lot against this Nidoqueen, giving him the chance to set up the Toxic Spikes. But at this point, if I switch it in, it probably wouldn't be very good anyway. So extreme speed, get a little bit of damage on the Tyranitar. And I'm gonna go for the Brick Break and fucking paralyze. This would have been huge because he went for Pursuit. And now he goes for Crunch. I do live though. But paralyzed for the second time in a row. This guy's so lucky. I would have killed the Tyranitar. He wouldn't even know. So that's very unfortunate. And with the Toxic Spikes, the Swampert isn't going to be very good. A lot of my Pokemon are going to be much weaker now. So Tyranitar, he might switch. And he goes for the Flygon. I had a feeling, so I went for Waterfall as opposed to Earthquake. It was going to do enough on the Tyranitar anyway. And I think we might be able to kill the Flygon now, so pretty nice. Traded in the Flygon for the Swampert. That's out of the way. Swampert isn't going to be able to take another hit probably, depending on what he sends out. Starmie, yeah, we won't be able to do much. But I'll get the hit in. And he actually, wow, I live with one, so I get the Earthquake on the Starmie too. Bit surprised, but that's my Swampert for you. Putting in the work. Okay, so now the Starmie is really hurt, and I get the free switch as well. And we're gonna throw in, it always sucks if you don't have anything faster than the Starmie. The Metagross, Platycalcum there. Bullet Punch, that was so stupid. It goes for the Recover. So dumb. Anyway, but I can try one more attack. I guess I'm gonna go for an Earthquake now or some shit. Bullet Punch again. Goes for another Recovery. I was such a stupid fuck up. I thought he was gonna attack me. Now if we Earthquake, we probably don't die. And my damn Miltank isn't gonna be very good. And plus I'm poisoned. And this is probably a misplay. I can try and Body Slam, I can try and do something, but yeah, that didn't do much. The paralysis is sweet, but it's not really doing much. Okay, so Body Slam goes for the Surf. Okay, and can I finish him off this time with Bullet Punch? I don't even know. I feel like I sacrificed Milkinder for nothing. If I just attacked with Earthquake. Anyway, but now that he's paralyzed, I can secure the kill with the Zelfie if he wants to stay in. So he decides to keep him in. So he gets sacrificed. And he's probably going to go for the Tyranitar now. I think it makes the most sense. So I'm going to explode. Only thing I can do. And the critical hit gets the one-hit KO on the Tyranitar. Well, it was softened up, but it was probably going to live if it wasn't a crit. So that works out. Make up for that paralysis hacks he got. Okay, so Nidoqueen against my Epic Wonder Milotic. That's not going to be very good. And then his last Pokemon, I mean, between Milotic and Metagross, I think I got him. I don't think he'll have something that can take care of both of those Pokemon. So it's a Gengar. It might not even... I was going to say it might not even be enough for the Milotic, but he gets the critical hit with the Thunderbolt. Otherwise, I would have lived. Okay, but I think we can take this guy. I can just Bullet Punch priority. I think that's going to work. I can go for Meteor Mash, but I'm just paranoid I'm going to miss. So I go for the priority route, just two hit KO away. And it's GG. Got the victory. Very good. So now for the next battle, this guy's going to start with Jirachi too. And I'm going to start with my Dragonite once again. So U-turn, going on to the Quagsire. Fire Blast. That's not going to be very good. And this thing, I'm going to go for Draco Meteor. Almost killed it. And it goes for Ice Punch. I live. So I think we can take care of it with just an Extreme Speed. That's going to be good enough. So if he stays in, he's dead. But it decides to switch onto the Jirachi. I guess wanting to keep the Quagsire alive. So this isn't going to be very good. I can't really do much to the Jirachi here. I can use Fire Blast, but my special attack got decreased. That's the problem. So he's going to switch on to something again. And it's going to be the Donphan Brick Break. That's not really going to do shit. So do I switch or do I just sacrifice the Dragonite? That's a good question. So I think I'm going to go for the Extreme Speed, just in case, yeah, this thing, I thought I was going to do Ice Shard or some shit. But no, he set up that Stealth Rock. I'm not really doing much here. So, Extreme Speed once again. I guess I want to do as much damage as I can with Dragonite because I'm not going to save it. So he's carrying Assurance on this thing too. Kind of strange. Okay, so against Donphan, I think our Milotic should be good enough. I can do Swampert maybe. We can do a bunch of different Pokemon, but I'm going to do Milotic. And Ice Beam. The Quagsire is out. That's good. That's very good. And goes for the Breloom. The thing that I hate. Now, surprisingly, I'm faster. I thought I wasn't going to be faster, but I guess I am. But good thing we got the kill on the Quagsire. Maybe he thought I was going to do like Surf. That's why he switched on it. Get that water absorb in. But I didn't forget about it. That's why I did Ice Beam. Okay. So he gets this free Sleep with Breloom and substitutes. We got Bullet Punch priority. Maybe that's going to be enough to kill this thing. I mean, he's going to get that Focus Punch. And, damn, do I even kill this dude now with Bullet Punch? I mean, he did switch anyway. So, saved the Breloom. Got to keep that in mind, though, now that I know that he has that bitch. It's a very big pain in the ass Pokemon. Okay, so against Zapdos, Swampert makes sense. It's just always the chance it might have Hidden Power Grass. I mean, it's usually what it's carrying. So go for Milkinder, Miltank. I take it okay, but not great. This isn't a special wall. And I do live. Go for Milk Drink. So Zapdos is full with the leftovers, but we're doing kind of okay too. My goal here should be to just get a paralysis. He gets the paralysis on me instead, damn it. With Body Slam. And set up Stealth Rock, that'd be good too. So Thunderbolt, gonna try and get the Stealth Rock in at least. I mean, it's not really hurting a lot of his Pokemon, just Breloom and maybe Zapdos if it keeps switching in. So Miltank is out, can't really do much with it when it's paralyzed. And who do we throw in now? That's a good question. I think I'm not going to have much of a choice. I'm going to have to go for the Swampert. And we'll find out if you got Hidden Power Grass or some shit. They commonly carry it. Should I do protect first? I don't want to do protect and then he switches though. And no, god damn. So he must have like hidden power, maybe ice or some shit. What other type of hidden power it's carrying? I don't know. So it goes for Roost. Gonna do Waterfall. I don't do that much damage. This thing is probably physically defensive. But now that I know he doesn't have hidden power grass, I know he can't do shit to me. So he switches, Waterfall, do a good chunk on the Jirachi, very good. And I go for the Protect, goes for the Trick, that's not gonna work. But now I know this thing is carrying that. So what should we do? Should we switch? Now this thing is probably holding like a choice scarf, I think. It's gonna try and trick me with it. What do we switch in then? I mean, if I do Waterfall or Earthquake, I know that I can kill it. And I do, but now we're stuck with the Choice Scarf. And that is gonna suck a little bit. I mean, I guess it ensures I'll be faster than the Breloom too, if he wants to throw that in. We can kill it with Waterfall. Hopefully that'll work. I mean, he has 4 Pokemon left. Donphan isn't gonna be very good. Zapdos isn't gonna be very good now that he knows... now that I know he doesn't have Hidden Power Grass. Breloom might be something, and he has a different Pokemon he hasn't revealed yet. My only concern is if he throws in the Breloom, can I kill it with Waterfall? And he does go for it. I think I'm going to have to take my chances because he's going to substitute if I don't anyway. I should be faster since he gave me the Scarf too. I mean... I want to take this chance, I think. And I go for it. He barely survives, but now he can't do the substitute, so my gamble worked out perfectly. And now I kill it guaranteed. He can't do shit. It goes for the Zapdos. Gonna get that nice Stealth Rock damage. Waterfall putting in some work. And then he can Roost, but I mean, I'm just gonna keep doing Waterfall. The problem is now... I mean... do I keep doing the same shit, hoping I'm gonna get like a critical hit? He can out-heal himself, out-damage the damage that I do with Roost, what I'm trying to say. So do we switch in or do we not? Milotic isn't gonna be very good. Metagross, same thing. I can do Waterfall, but yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep doing it, get lucky with critical hits. Then we might just start struggling if I ran out of PP. I mean, it's a reality. This thing does have pressure. So I keep doing that. At this point, though, the good news is the Breloom is going to be useless anyway, thanks to the Stealth Rock. So even though he decided to save it, it doesn't really matter. So I'm not gonna give him the free switch in. I mean, Swampert, now that it's locked with the Scarf, I can't really do that much. And for Donphan, we got the Milotic, so I'm good with that. So I'm willing to sacrifice the Swampert, so I'm in that struggle now. But he's not going to get the switch in on me, the free switch. So keep doing that. And he's wasting a lot of PP with Roost as well when he's not even that hurt. Anyway, so Swampert is out, is 3 against 4. He actually has more Pokemon, but I mean, the Breloom is almost dead. The Donphan isn't going to be good against the Milotic. So against the Zapdos, what do we do is the question. It's actually tough because a Zelf, I would like to explode and get rid of this Zapdos, but if I do that, it's going to switch into somebody else. And that's going to suck. I can't do Explosion. So I am going to throw in the Azelf. And I can get a Psychic in. It's tempting to do Explosion, but I mean, if I do that and he switches... Fuck, what to do? And he goes for the Donphan. Okay, that's not great, but I guess it could have been worse. So the Donphan is out. It wasn't that much of a threat because I got Milotic. But the Zapdos lives. So I guess it's gonna be down to Metagross. I mean, I got Toxic. I can use Toxic on the Zapdos with Milotic. Maybe I should have tried that from the start. I don't know, but obviously the Stab Thunderbolt is gonna sting on the Milotic. That's the problem. And he has a different Pokemon I do not know yet. I'm really hurt. The Metagross, yeah, is toast basically. And yeah, maybe I should have Psychicked. I mean, it wasn't going to be pretty, but maybe I should have just gambled with Milotic instead of sacrificing all these Pokemon. Because at the end of the day, I mean, Milotic is my special wall. It probably could take one Thunderbolt without dying. But I mean, it's asleep too. I forgot about that. It's asleep because of the fucking balloon. So yeah, it's hopeless. I'm gonna get killed. But it was a GG. Good match. We both played well enough, I'd say. So yeah, they're taking those really well. Damn shame. But that's a GG. Hope you guys enjoyed the battles. Subscribe to the channel. Leave a like. Share this video with your friends. And I'll see you guys next time. What